Good morning, YouTube, and Happy New Year. I just came on here just to talk, just to wish everyone a Happy New Year, and also okay, been this situation. I've just been observing, just observing different live streams just to see what people are saying about it, and just talking about it and everything like that. So, okay, recently there's been this situation with between Dr. Umar Johnson and Mr. Tariq Nasheed and Dr. Boyce Watkins, and yeah, so the three of them have been going back and forth, like the three of them just, yeah, just so it's just funny to see the reactions of different people, just it's just like, I don't, even though it's kind of sad, but it's funny at the same time, because it's like, it goes back to a previous video that I actually made a few, like, was it last month or something, yeah, about how it's like a lot of these pro-blacks just don't really do anything, but it's like they just like thrive off of like drama and just just faking, just sometimes not even really helping people, but more like pimping them and everything like that. So yeah, so it's like I'm not really like into the whole pro-black and all that, so personally it doesn't really affect me. I really don't care that they're going at it if that's what they want to do, and just it's kind of immature, but it's entertaining at the same time, so I'm not going to complain. But yeah, so yeah, and like I've been following like them for a long time, just for a while, and understand, like, even though like Mr. Dr. Umar Johnson like doesn't approve of like LGBT community, there's a part of me that honestly does have like a bit of like respect for him. He's a very intellectual gentleman and everything. So yeah, and yeah, otherwise, yeah, I just, because even though I might not agree with certain people, I feel like I can still like learn something from you and just observe you, study you, and everything like that. So yeah, I don't really like dislike him or anything, because I know that there are some people who don't like him, but I really don't. So I really don't. Yeah, so I don't really dislike him, even though I know he's been involved in like several scandals, like recently, with the whole, and getting into it with different people, like colorism, calling people names, threatening to like fight people. And one thing I've noticed about him is like he's always like threatening to fight different people, but then he doesn't really do anything about it. So it's like, yeah, like recently he threatened Tariq Nasheed over this fight they've been having. So yeah, so that's just, yeah. And like I know he's made some very like derogatory comments about people. I know some people were like very angry with him for not agreeing with interracial dating, for example, but me personally, I feel like, even though I personally don't have a problem with interracial dating, I feel like he has a right to his opinion about not wanting interracial dating, especially like for himself and everything. If he's not attracted to like white women and everything, there's nothing wrong. Like, everybody has a right to like who they like and what they like. It's like, it's a free country. But however, my issue with him is that he's I know I've heard him make some derogatory comments about white women, and like, I don't know, just saying some really horrible things about white women in general. So I'm just like, so it's like that kind of annoyed me, because it's like, if you're not attracted to people, it's your right, but just don't start disrespecting people. Just like if you're a gay man and you're not attracted to women, it doesn't mean you should start degrading women and saying women this and calling them bitches and all that stuff as a whole and everything. So yeah, just that's just my thoughts about Dr. Umar so far. And like, I know some people like don't trust him with his school that he's been building and everything, so I just don't know about that. So as far as, and then now I'm gonna go on to Dr. Boyce Watkins. I don't know how he even got involved in this personally. I know that him and Dr. Umar have been like not on good terms for these past few years, but to me, like Dr. Boyce Watkins, I think he's a very like intellectual gentleman. I think he's a really nice guy. He seems like a nice guy to me. So yeah, a very down to earth person. So except for like sometimes I just feel like he just shouldn't talk about Dr. Umar. He should just ignore Dr. Umar, and I think that's probably how he got involved. But I don't understand why Dr. Umar came for Dr. Boyce when it's like there's been so many people talking about this. So yeah, this is my thoughts. Now on to Mr. Tariq Nasheed. So yeah, I know there are some people who don't like Tariq Nasheed. Like me personally, I don't really, and I can't really say I like him or I dislike him, but there have been a few hypocritical things that he has done and said and everything. So yeah, like for example, he likes to call out black women, like calling them bed wenches and all that stuff. Like he's attacked the girl who swirls in the past, so, and calling her a bed wench and all that stuff. And again, but then my thing is that he himself is in a relationship with a biracial girl, so it's like, lady. So I'm just like, of course I don't have an issue with that, I really don't care, but how it's kind of hypocritical to be, you're dating a product of interracial dating, but then you complain about black women like dating non-black men. And then furthermore, like I remember there was a video he once made a few years ago where he was actually advocating, telling black men that they should get with like biracial women with white mothers and not with black women, and because like apparently black women pass over like some kind of nasty attitudes and all that stuff. And but then I'm just like, really? So because it's like I've known white women with really horrible attitudes too. It's like you can't really make it exclusive to one race. So that's just my thoughts on that aspect, because like again, I don't really care. And also there's been like, I remember there was a video he once made about something, saying that he wanted to have sex with the former wrestler, you know, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. He has some daughter called Brooke, and then he wanted to have sex with her or something like that. And then it's like, oh, okay, if he likes white women, again, I'm not tripping off of that. I don't care like what you like, what you don't like, but just don't be a hypocrite about it. So just live your life and let other people live their lives freely. So yeah, and then like some people say he just likes to rob people and like use black people and all that stuff. And I know there's been some other controversies about him and everything, but you know, there's one thing that always catches my attention is like he's always like referring to other men as like moist. He calls them moist, you know, like as in like, you know, but not as in moist as in moisture, but like as in that's a code word for like homosexual, like and everything like that. So it's like, I just don't get why is he always so obsessed with it's like he's overly obsessed with calling people gay and all that stuff, like just because like he might have a disagreement with a certain like other guy, he starts calling them gay and all that stuff. And like especially with the situation with when he got into it with Dr. Umar recently, he started saying stuff like I'm going to braid your hair or something, or your beard or something into like Bantu knots, and then he's going to like play with your titties and I'm sorry, but yeah, sorry, like his titties, his boobs basically, and I was like oh snap. So yeah, it's like, so it's like, that's kind of like low key. It almost sounds like if it's said in a certain way, it could almost sound like a bit flirtatious maybe. So low key flirtatious. So I don't know. So yeah, so it's like I just question Tariq Nasheed sometimes, but yeah, of course, like I don't have anything against the gay community because I'm part of the LGBTQ family. So yeah, but I just like question that sometimes. But yeah, so it's like yeah, this is my thoughts on the situation. I don't know, I might respond again if things transpire, because it's like, I don't know, it's like, it's kind of like sad but funny at the same time, all this that's been going on surrounding those three gentlemen. So yeah, so and just seeing the comments in different live streams, like the name calling, and I don't know. So I guess this is how we're gonna kick off the new year. So yeah, so please like, comment, subscribe, and share my video, and I'll see you all in the next one.